Hello and welcome to another Looney Tunes commentary. This one is for Bosko and Honey, not released in 1932. I'll let you know about that in a second. This is directed by Hugh Harman, and it's this one and the next one will be the 45th in the series. So, yeah, we got quite a bit to talk about with this one. So this cartoon was created with this particular title card, Bosko and Honey. But there's another cartoon called Bosko's Dizzy Date. And what that did was it took this cartoon that wasn't released and they changed up a few little things, changed the title, and they released that one. So this one is in the public domain, but the other one is not. So it's very weird. So I figure I'm going to comment this cartoon just as is, and I will point out one scene that's actually not in the other one. And when I do the commentary for Bosko's Dizzy Date, I'll let you know what the differences are. But if you ever want to see these for yourself, I mean, this one can easily be found on YouTube, but the other one, because it's copyrighted, you probably wouldn't be able to find it on YouTube, but you should be able to track it down anyway. So we got the phone gag, which has been done a few times before. And while I was talking, you can see that Wilbur was complaining about, doing his violin lessons and whatnot. And, I really maintain that Wilbur should have been the character that they maybe focused on. Because it's actually, now that I think about it, he's actually far more entertaining than the others. That was pretty much me in bed this morning. I didn't want to get out. But as I said, this is not the first time that they've done a phone gag. Oh, is that you, Bruno? So similar to Pluto, but as I would have mentioned in the previous commentary, that's just coincidence because Pluto didn't really get into it until around this time anyway. So what we see here is Bosko heading, half asleep to the phone to talk to Honey. This part was actually cut out from Bosko's Dizzy Date. So what you're seeing here is, I don't know, I think it's all right. Because in Bosko's Dizzy Date, they actually just get right to it. They just quickly say, "Yep, come on over," and whatnot. But looking at it, maybe they just wanted to get into the actions, and that when they refined this one to the other cartoon, they just said, "Yeah, let's just cut it out and put other gags in." Good old Wilbur. They could have done a series based on this naughty cat, getting into mischief and, maybe kind of learning a lesson at the end or something. At least that's what I think anyway. So we got a nice little bike ride, and once again, the wheels just get all wonky. I mean, this is pretty clever here. I mean, if you wanted to hear Bosko bark, well, here's your chance. And they arrive at Honey's place. Yeah. He pulls out the saxophone from his pants. They've gone back to what they used to do with these cartoons that just pull out whatever from their pants. Now, I'm not sure of what song is playing there and what they're singing, but it's a nice catchy tune. I mean, as far as the Bosko cartoon goes, this is pretty standard. I mean, I actually seem to prefer the ones that without Honey, like the previous one. That's pretty good. How it just changes the sax. But yeah, this whole thing was changed. Bosko's Dizzy Date, which I'll show for you in the next commentary. Just coming right down. But yeah, this animation here, you don't see in Bosko's Dizzy Date. And I'll let you know why in the next commentary. Got to keep you guys in suspense in some way. so wonky. And you'll see in a few moments they've actually repeated animation from I think it was Bosko's Holiday. I'll show you which part it is in a few moments once we get there. Now, what on earth is Bruno doing? Ah, yes, nature calls, right? Yeah, let's just laugh at the tree, just kicking my dog, because why not? But yeah, this part's repeated from Bosko's Holiday, where he whispers something, I'm assuming, really dirty in her ear, and then she's got the whole face there. Yeah, you don't want your lady to do that face. But unlike the one Bosko's Holiday, it now goes to the rain, and they're escaping the rain. He, of course, the dog, of course, got another butt joke, of course, because why not? So Bosko and Honey kind of ends abruptly as well. I mean, there's not really much to this one, but it's just fascinating that they had one unreleased cartoon and they just decided to redo it. I mean, this one's alright. I mean, out of the two, I don't know which one I would prefer, but once I do the commentary for the next one, I'll make a decision. I'm going to keep you in suspense. Alright, thanks a lot, guys, and until the next commentary for Bosko's Dizzy Date.